Hello, good morning and welcome. I am in Buriram district in rural and extremely hot Thailand. I will be spending the next couple of days exploring the region before I head down to Koh Chang for a couple of weeks. So follow along and join me and see what this beautiful region has to offer. Hello and welcome to owmyback-packing. I'm Heather, an over 50s traveller exploring the world one road trip at a time. Backpacking? Well, kind of. I'm putting this heavy backpack in the back of this car and I'm off for some wild adventures. I'm here to show you that adventure doesn't have an age limit. Adventure is calling and I am answering. So join me for epic road trips, hidden gems and a few Out My Back moments on the way. So hit subscribe and like and let's hit the road together. Adventure after 50? Oh, it's just getting started. Today I am at Phanong Run Historical Park. And of course we start the day with a whole load of steps. These aren't your average steps. This is not steps, this is freaking mountain climbing. I mean, look, I'm having to put my hands on them to get up. They've levelled it out now with this lovely bit of decking. I reckon they didn't do that at the beginning just to give us a taste of what it would have been like millions of, well, thousands or hundreds of years ago. All I see is stairs. Help me. Phanong Run Historical Park was built by the Khmer people between the 10th and 13th century, showcasing their remarkable architectural skills. This complex once served as a significant religious centre and covers a vast area built on top of an extinct volcano. This stunning temple is dedicated to the Hindu god Shiva. This is the first level Naga bridge. It's all made of sandstone and it's a 5-headed Naga. This is the changing pavilion where the royals would come to change their clothes before climbing up the sanctuary on the hill. And it wouldn't be a historical area without a completely irrelevant Instagram place to take some beautiful photographs of yourself. Now, I have a confession to make. What you're currently watching is actually the video of the replica that I visited at the ancient city in Bangkok, which was the whole point of me travelling all the way here because I was so impressed. Now, I've got a really old knee injury, which basically means that I'm a bit like an old cow. I can go up steps, but I can't come back down them very easily. And the heat was incredible. I got about 10 of the big steps up and just thought, this is insane. I'm going to need to be medevaced and I can't cope with the embarrassment. So I'll leave you with these few images and I am very sorry, but I'm just too old for this shit. And as my teachers in the school would always tell me, Heather must try harder. So we'll head back over to the actual site. It's a lovely exhibition. This is dated from the 11th century. It's incredible, look at this. And it's sandstone and it's still here. This piece was taken back from the United States where it had been illegally sold to some collector. Naughty, naughty. Do you think some American tourists thought, oh Bob, should we stick that in my handbag? That'll look just lovely over the mantelpiece. "10 minutes down the road."
Welcome to Prasat Muang Tam. This is also from the 11th century. I just find it fascinating with all the details. But they're still there after all those years. Check out this ancient tree. Look at that. It's completely knotted itself. That is just amazing. It's not even touching the floor. I've come to see an ancient relic and I'm more fascinated by the curly tree. It is mega hot today. It's about 36 and the humidity is crazy and I feel like I'm going to pass out. But all in the name of YouTube, I will persevere.
The Khmer people were an ancient civilization that primarily lived in what is today Cambodia, particularly around the area of the Mekong River and the Ton Lao Sap Lake. Their most famous historical centre was Ankara region in Cambodia, where they built Angkor Wat temple complex and other significant structures. The Khmer Empire was at its height around the 9th to the 15th century and also extended into parts of modern-day Thailand, Laos and Vietnam. You can still see many remnants of the Khmer architecture in Buriram and Serene in Thailand. Today, the Khmer population is primarily in central Cambodia, with significant cultural and historical ties to the neighbouring regions where the Khmer Empire once flourished.
And this area of the moat is completely full of lilies. I bet that looks stunning in the morning. These five-headed naga are everywhere. They're all hidden within the architecture.
The Nagar sculptures often adorned entrances, stairways and other architectural features. They symbolise protection and are believed to ward off evil spirits.
Let's see if I can jump across that bit there. Again, I think that's another tomb. There's not much written up in either English or Thai, so I'll Google it later.
Okay, well let's jump back in the car and go and explore the rest of the area, as I sadly have to leave tomorrow. Really needed a little bit more time in this region.
Let's go and check out this lovely looking temple. And look at that. It's gorgeous. Just around the corner from where I'm staying, this beautiful temple. It looks like it might be closed, but I'm going to go and take a look. So it looks really, really different. I think it's a kind of Cambodian style. Sorry for my ignorance, but I think it's kind of the Cambodian style of temple. It's really beautiful. It's such a shame that it's locked. The colours are amazing. The size of the lilies here are incredible. Oh my god. This is a very, very rural village and it's got one of the most beautiful temples I've ever seen. The whole area is just so well taken care of. It's another beautiful pond full of little lilies. This is all gold and wood. They're also building a huge Buddha over here behind the tree. I'll show you. This has to be at least 40 metres. It's absolutely vast. It's obviously under construction, but that is going to be absolutely epic when it's finished.
So that's it from me from the Buriram area, and next I will be off to Koh Chang for a couple of weeks. And as you can see in the background here, finally it's raining and the weather has really broken, and it's been incredibly hot while we've been here. 36, 37 degrees, and the humidity has been insane. Anyway, it's cooled right off now and I'm going to enjoy a bit of rain. So if you'd like to like, subscribe and comment, then please do, as it all helps. So take care everybody. Bye bye.